Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Today I had planned on doing a video pretty much totally from the studio behind the scenes on how I created the magician. But I did a totally rookie mistake, I've got to admit, and I forgot to turn the mic on. So here's me talking to myself in the studio because I thought the mic was on. But that's okay. I'm going to talk over the top and then I'm going to show you the images and how I put it all together anyway. So I had a magic wand and I had a top hat, and what I did was I actually brought my husband in as my model on this one, so he helped me out on this, and I put him in a hooded cape and I had him standing in front of a softbox. And what I did, it was just on a constant light, so a 300 watt LED constant light, and I had black fabric that I had put over that, and I was using the light that spilled around the fabric to light up my subject. So here are some of the photos that I took. So as you can see, I've got the black fabric over my softbox and I've got my subject standing right in front of that. So I was planning on doing a composite because this was for a challenge that I did and I wanted levitation. So I had planned on doing a composite and putting the top hat as the levitation. So that was the final image, and I'll show you that in a minute. So this was just a couple of different sort of things I did. I also had the smoke machine going, so I grabbed some smoke. I also used those in the final composite image as well. Just a few different ones for that. Then what I did was I put some black fabric over the subject's hands so that he could put, or he could hold the top hat. So just having the black fabric there made it easier to edit into the shot, and just a couple of different shots with that. Okay, so jumping over into Photoshop, this is the image that I started with. I did a gradient fill. I then, with some black paint, started cleaning up around my image, did a bit of a curves layer. I was then painting with like black paint over it because I didn't want to see the softbox, I just wanted that lighting. And I put just a little sort of sparkle effect in there, which is just in my library. Then I cut out the hat and brought that in from another image and did a little bit of a brightness contrast layer. I then started to bring in the smoke. So I had smoke images that you saw that I got before, so I just sort of cut and pasted and enlarged those and moved them around. And I put in my little rabbit. Now this guy's actually a stock image that I've got. Brightness contrast to that and a little bit of shadow underneath him. I also did a hue saturation because I didn't want him to be quite so orange. I then took it into Vivisa and did a cool blue look to it. I then took it into Silver Effects and I did a black and white harsh structure, I think from memory. I did a curves layer. Now I do this a lot. So I create a curves layer. I don't do anything to it, but I set it to multiply and then I can drop the opacity down. I then did a brightness contrast layer with a mask just to, I thought the rabbit was a bit too bright. So, and also his beard, which was something else that I also did. I added in beard from another photo as well. I then did a dodge and burn just to bring out some details, and I did a light glow, which is just a radial mask that I put in, and then I did just a at 30%, I did a actions from the Colour Lab, which is Shadow Monster, which just sort of brought it all together. So that's pretty much the final image. So just doing something quick and easy and simple in the studio, a little bit of creative lighting, and it really came together quite well. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it inspired you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe check out some of my other Photoshop manipulation or image manipulation tutorials that I've got on the channel as well. I'll catch you later. Bye.